Hello guys, and welcome to Unmasked by Total Wisdom, the place where we unlearn, relearn, and become. In the whole Macedonia Empire, I'm going to share with us today the story of Alexander the Great and the greatest minimalist in history, philosopher Diogenes. Alexander the Great was known throughout the Greek then, in the Greece, as a very great military commander. He was a great military general. The same time, Diogenes, originally born in Turkey, but lived most of his life in Greece, in the whole Greece. Alexander the Great conquered many parts of the world. He conquered some part of Persia. He conquered Egypt and even India. Till today, he is known as one of the most accomplished military general in the whole history of mankind because of many lands he conquered. Whenever he wants to go to any military campaign, a lot of philosophers will come to him, offer him wisdom, advice, and so on. When he comes back, he usually gives them things, gifts, and all that. He heard about Diogenes, that Diogenes doesn't want anything. Diogenes even didn't visit him at all. He heard about the fact that Diogenes only has one cloak of clothes, a staff with which he walks around, and a little bowl. He later even heard that that little bowl with which he ate and drank water, then he threw it away. One day when he saw one young boy drinking water with just the hand, Diogenes decided to also drop the bowl, that I don't need it. If this boy can be drinking water with the hand, then this bowl I've been carrying along is just a waste of time. In short, Diogenes' mentality, Diogenes' philosophy of life is absolute minimalism. And not only that, he saw life from the eyes of what we truly are, which is animal. Animals don't have substantial property. Animals rarely have anything except only one animal. We humans, we are the one that accumulate a lot of material things. Look at every other animal. They flow with nature without, this is my own, this is that. The most common fight or material or any property you could say the animals have is just a little land territory, and it's mostly because of food. That is it. Those ones that have a little space. It's just that, and even those ones that have a little space, they don't make it in a way that, okay, we are the only one that can be here, no any other. If you are not a threat to them, they don't care. Lion wouldn't be running after you after a lion are eating. They wouldn't. So that is the perspective of Diogenes. When Alexander the Great sent to him, he told those people that, tell your Alexander the Great that I'm not coming. And this is not out of disrespect. It is because I don't need anything from him. And I feel like anybody that needs something from me should be able to come and meet me wherever I am. That was Diogenes' response to Alexander the Great's people. When they told Alexander the Great what Diogenes said, he was so surprised, because this would be the first person that would say no to him. He couldn't sleep very well for a few days, thinking, wow, many philosophers are coming here. And how could I, somebody that they told me doesn't have anything, how could he refuse an opportunity to be blessed? So when he was preparing to go to India, he decided to visit Diogenes. That if you are not coming to me, I will come to you. He went to Diogenes with his people. He found Diogenes where he was sunbathing. He was just looking at Diogenes. Diogenes didn't even say hi. They were both silent for some minutes. After some time, Alexandra told him, I can see your situation. I can see you are even half naked. I can see where you are living. Is there anything I can do for you? And have you heard about my accomplishments? I've brought a lot of wealth to this empire. I've brought this, I've blessed this, I've done this. He started speaking about all his accomplishments. And then he said, yes, there is something you can do for me. Please, can you move away? You are blocking my son. Wow, that is the only thing I want you to do for me. Because as Alexander the Great was standing, his shadow was covering Diogenes. He said, that is the only thing I want you to do for me. Move aside, stop blocking the sun. Alexander the Great was troubled. Are you serious? That is the only thing you want? He said, because I don't need anything. What do I need? You have conquered China. Fine. You have conquered part of Persia. Fine. You have conquered Egypt. Fine. You have done this, you have done that. And so what? Do you remember the first place you conquered? When you conquered the first place, did you feel satisfied? Now you are preparing to go to India, And I wish you to also conquer India. I even wish you not to conquer only India. I wish you conquer all the whole world. And even after that, to conquer the whole galaxy. But after that, then what? Let's assume today you've conquered the whole universe. Then what? What will be the end of you? Death. What will be the end of everything you have acquired? What will be the end of the empire? And truly today, some of us might have not even heard of Macedonia before. And it was a very popular empire then. The empire is gone. Look at our life today. Roman Empire conquered many places. What happened after? They got it from them. British Empire. What happened to British Empire? They conquered almost all the part of the world in this modern history. Currently, as I'm talking to you now, UK cannot even manage themselves. UK, the Great Britain, they cannot manage themselves. What happened to American Empire? Just recently, they are having their own internal problem now. China has taken over. Obviously, we know what will happen to Chinese empire with time. Anything in this space and time is only for a matter of time. Anything that can be bound by time and space is nothing but an illusion. Look at the richest man in the whole world currently, Elon Musk. He posted recently that he wake up, he walk, he eat, he sleep, he wake up again, he walk. That has been the routine for a very long time. He is no longer controlling his money. He is no longer controlling his wealth. He is currently a prisoner of those wealth. He is currently a prisoner of that money. Not only him, there is a certain amount of money that once you have it in life, you are no longer in control. The money will definitely be controlling you. It's not your fault. It's not about you being intelligent, wise, or once you get to that stage, you cannot control that money again. The money will be the one that will be dictating things for you. This same Elon Musk, despite the fact that there are a lot of things Donald Trump, his friend, or his ex-friend, has been doing in government that Elon Musk doesn't like at all. He wanted to voice out, but because that could bring the end of his wealth, he had to eat his words and apologize publicly. Since then, he couldn't say those things he feel like saying to the government. He's a prisoner of his own money. Some years ago, the immediate president, the immediate past president of Nigeria, my country, General Muhammadu Buhari, he fought 4 times to become the president of Nigeria. In the 4th time, he became the president of Nigeria and ruled for 8 years. I'm telling you, before he died this year, because he's dead now, before he died this year, people have started forgetting he was a president. Within him, before he died, he would have been thinking, is this all? Go and look at everybody trying to get up, trying to be at the top of the pyramid. When they get there, they always realize there is nothing at the top. Because of the emptiness people feel when they get to the top, maybe economic top, maybe political top, after getting there, because of the emptiness, they couldn't let go, because they are hoping that maybe with time, if I spend more time, this void, this emptiness will be filled. But it can never be filled. It can never. Because you are complete as you are. Every one of us. We are complete as we are. Nothing, no amount of material thing can mean anything to you if you don't give them meaning. No amount of lack, no amount of being minimalist can give you any sense of suffering if you don't make it so. Nothing is beautiful, nothing is ugly if you don't make it so. In other words, your wealth, your position, everything you think you have, everything you think makes you superior to other beings is not out there. It's not real out there. It's just in your mind. They don't exist outside your mind. You will be wondering, why can't people just, after getting to this position and discover that this is empty, this is nothing, why can't they just tell other people that are struggling that this thing is bullshit? No. They are enjoying the illusion people are having about them that they are enjoying. They are enjoying the illusion people are having that they are superior. They themselves know they are not superior, but they are enjoying the feelings, what many people are thinking. Right from little, we've been trained to always seek attention. So that has been built inside our unconscious. No matter who you are, no matter how powerful you are, you will still always seek attention until you get it. Until you get it that all this thing is just in your mind. I'm putting this to you. With your little position or with your higher position, before you got there, remember how you used to feel, you will feel when you get to that position. Are you feeling like that now that you are in that position? Before you made that amount of money in your bank account, the way you used to feel, you will feel when you have that money in your bank account. Are you feeling that way now? You cannot. It's impossible. Because It doesn't exist outside your mind. It's only in your mind. Today's podcast is not going to be something I'm going to take much of our time. Anything you are hoping to become, anything you are struggling to become, anything you want to achieve at all, in the process of doing that, always ask yourself, after getting this, and then what? And then, after building that house, after building that mansion, after buying that Lamborghini, after buying that, I'm not saying money is bad, I'm not saying, but excessive struggle to get this thing doesn't worth it. Ask yourself, and then what? Let's assume today the whole world, everything you want, everything you think will make your life better, everything that is possible for someone to have in this existence, let's assume you have them today, and then what? So that day, before Alexander the Great left Diogenes, after Diogenes explained his philosophy to him, Alexander said, if I were not Alexander the Great, I would have wished to be Diogenes. Can you imagine? And Diogenes responded, if I were not Diogenes, I would still want to be Diogenes. People that are very, very close to me will tell you now for a fact that they couldn't understand how I could make these changes in my life in this short period of time. They couldn't understand. They used to ask me, where is Ola? I used to ask myself, and at times I used to tell them that Ola has died. He has died. I hope your current state of being, your current state of mind that is making you to run endlessly after material things, that is making you to run endlessly to become something, to become this, to achieve this, to attain this. I hope that state of being died in you. I hope it dies so that your reserve can be refilled, so that you can flow with existence. You can surrender to your animalistic nature. You can allow the existence to do its things without you obstructing. Because that is what is happening to most of us. We obstruct the flow of existence. And that is why we are having traffic in our mind. We are having traffic in achieving simple things. Peace of mind, love, being calm, stillness, silence, not being disturbed, lack of suffering. Those are your real nature. It's not something you need to go and seek. It is something that remains when you stop seeking. It is something that remains when you let go of fear, of surrendering to existence. And I really, really wish you the current state of being I am. Because I'm sure you don't know, it is this kind of contentment you are looking for. But when you experience it, you will understand that, wow, this is what I've been looking for all this while. This is what I think money will give me. This is what I think position will give me. And then you will understand me much better. Till next time we meet, always ask yourself, after getting this, after getting that, and then what?